Hello, social media. Hello, everybody out there. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. Hello, all of you. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. So, I am so happy that you guys are here, and I'm just so happy that you guys here. I'm happy to be in your presence on today, and welcome. I am in Virginia. It is April 8th. It is Tuesday. It is 7:35 p.m. and the weather is a little cool, and it rained half the did it rain? Was that yesterday or the day? I guess it was this morning. It rained, I guess. I just couldn't remember. Now that I think about it, the days I don't know. Well, anyway, check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over at Amazon.com. And check out two of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. Check out two of my life stories over at Amazon.com. And yes, and also you can add your email address to my my website, and you can receive the latest blogs and newsletters as well. So yeah, so how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine and you guys hang out. We're gonna have a good time, and we're just going to talk one chosen one to the next chosen one. I want to say to you that there is a part of you that is superhuman. There is a part of you that is superhuman. And the thing is that it costs to be you. To be you, it costs. You gotta pay to be you. So here's the thing, like I just heard the whispers when I was sleeping, and it says it costs to be you. Yes, it costs to be you. If you are a chosen one, someone who is chosen by God, who has been set aside by God, I am here to say to you that you are going to go through some things in life. Some of you probably already been through a lot of things, been through abandonment, been through loss, been through sickness, been through miscarriages, been through all kinds of different things in your life, and abused and more, and I am here to say to you that you are paying the price for being a chosen one. You have to go through things. You got to go through, people around you. It's like you're better alone. It's almost as if you're better alone, walking alone like an eagle, because it's like when people get close to you, when people surround you, chosen one, they become envious of your life, or they become really jealous of you. You're dealing with people they have evil intentions towards you. So it's like you're almost like, I'm going to walk alone. I'm going to, walk alone with God. You're not alone, of course, because God is with you. You are His. You belong to the Most High God. So you're not alone in your situation, regardless of what goes on, regardless of what happened. So there's a part of you that is superhuman. There's a part of you that goes through things, that nobody else goes through. You are given really tough battles because of who you are. You know, I'm reading this affirmation on today, and this affirmation says, I am healthy and vital, strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. You hear that? Each cell in your body is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try to penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. So yes, this is the affirmation pretty much for today. And to continue to talk, it's like, yes, you know, a part of you are superhuman. A part of you is a warrior. You know, you are like wondering, how can you bounce back from all of these attacks? How can you bounce back from these tough battles that you are faced with? You know, it's literally, you are, you know, you can be sleeping and you can go through things in your sleep, you know, and you can go through, you know, things in your sleep life and your awake life. You know, it's like God is still working. Enemy, God, you know, it's still happening even as you go to sleep. You know, God is still working, you know, and of course the enemy is always trying to attack us any way that he can. But a part of you is superhuman. It's like you are human, but you got a part of you. You were designed, you know, as a chosen one. Don't you wonder, like, you wonder this, you know, you are selected. You're good at everything. It's like no matter what you do, you can do so many different things. You know, it's like you're versatile. You know, it's like you have all of these gifts and all of these talents. You can sew, you know, you can cook, you can clean if you really wanted to. You can, you know, direct. You can edit. You can, you know, do hair. You can do makeup. You can do, you know, do dance. You can do a lot of different things. You know, you are well crafted, you are well designed, you are uniquely made, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, a part of you is superhuman, and it costs to be you. You know, you had to pay a price in order to be you. You had to go through a lot of trials and a lot of tribulations in order to be coming out glorified, coming out wealthy, coming out healthy, coming out glamorous. You know, Jesus, the original chosen one, you know, the chosen one of God, you know, Jesus Christ, you know, he had to go through a lot of things. And, you know, he was human, and a part of him was superhuman. You know, he was God, you know, made human, you know. And to say is that, you know, he walked the earth, you know, and he went through a lot of battles and went through a lot of things, you know, had to go through a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma on the cross, you know, and he had to go through and walk his walk. You know, that's why he say, chosen ones, if you want to follow him, you got to pick up your cross and follow, you know, and go through, you know. So as you go through pain, as you go through suffering, you are picking up your cross and following the Lord. You know, you're picking up your cross and following Jesus. So yes, it's hard. Yes, it's tough. Yes, you might want to give up. Yes, you might feel like nobody sees you, but they really do see you. But talking about seeing you, you know, I know what it feels like to be, you know, you're calling out. You're calling out saying, I wish I can run away from all of the, you know, the people who are trying to harm me, you know, to run away from the people who keep coming after me, but they have negative and evil towards me. Their plans for me is not to prosper me, nor to harm me, nor to give me hope or future, but their plans is to destroy me. Their plans is to bring me down. You're going to have to create boundaries in certain relationships. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care if it's your brother. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care if it's your mother. You're going to have to create some boundaries in your relationships, you know, for relationships that are harmful to your well-being. You know, at this point of your life, your well-being is everything. Your well-being of you taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit, it's everything. So you want to follow the things that brings you joy. You want to follow the things that brings you happiness. You get what I'm saying? So yes, you are walking around, and a part of you, part of you have God's power in you. Part of you have God's spirit in you. So that makes you part superhuman. Now, I don't mean for you to take this and chosen one. You go and stand on top of a building and you just fall off and you trying to do a Superman. I don't mean for you to go that extreme and to go that far. Don't do that, okay? Don't do nothing crazy, okay? But just know there's a part of you that can handle a lot of things, you know, as life brings you through certain things. You get what I'm saying? So I want you, chosen one, to know that, you are not alone. You are not alone. I know what it feels like. I know what you're going through. I know, how people treat you. I know how people come at you. They don't come at you genuinely sometimes. You got to worry about the evil eye. You got to worry about people looking at you like this and you're not even doing anything. It's like you are a heart of gold. You are an innocent soul and people are coming at you with this power trip, trying to seek control and power over you, coming at you with evil intentions. And don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall in the trap to be like them. Don't fall in the trap to be like them. How they want to just control you and maybe control you with money or control you with, whatever it may be. You don't have to go playing games with these people. Let them be leave them alone. Let them be over there. You do you, and you focus on doing good and using your powers for good and not evil. Don't even fall into that trap. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, because it's easy. It's easy to, be a certain way, because they acting that way. No. Remember, we are good people. Remember, we are the good ones. We are the good ones. We do not do, evil, evil things. That's what we don't do. We don't do that. We don't do that. We might fall short sometimes. We might fall short sometimes, and we might, go through challenges sometimes, but we don't do that. We don't wake up and say, what can we do evil today? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We live for the Most High. We do good. We are here on this earth to do good. And we are doing good. We are doing good. Yep. So just know, excuse me. So just know all is going to work out for you. Just keep your eyes forward. Chosen one, don't give up. Chosen one, don't give up. Keep going, chosen one. You're going to make it, chosen one. You're going to come out a winner, chosen one. Okay? Your breakthrough I walked in the song, and I mean, I walked in the song. Isn't that interesting? I walked into the store, and it was like, dun 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 dun, dun breakthrough. I heard the song Breakthrough, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting. As I'm